Yeah, hello again, welcome. My name is Albert from Fix My Console, and today we are fixing the PS4 Slim error code SU-37553-3. So this is the console right here. As you can see, the SU-37553-3. So the customer brought this in for a repair, and this problem is actually a very notorious one, and it's a NOR flash corruption problem. So today we'll be doing programming, okay? So let's get right into it. So what I'm going to do right now is I will briefly test the console so I can show you how the error code looks like. I've connected my controller. Oh, this is my pen drive right here, which I've already, okay, let me hook it up. The power cord is connected and the TV is connected. So let me on the console. Yeah, any second now. Any second now. Around here. Around here. Can you see that? 56% and we got a crash into this error code. SU-37553-3. So the error code is actually a corruption problem with the NOR flash, and it's a heavy corruption problem with the NOR flash. It could be an easy fix. It could also be a complicated fix. Yeah. So here we are. So the motherboard has been exposed, and I'll be working at this section right here. So let me switch to the microscope right now. Okay. So I'll be working at this section right here. This is underneath the NOR flash chip, the NOR chip. So since we have a NOR corruption, so we'll just attempt to reprogram that NOR chip without misconfiguring anything. So I'll grab my granny pen. So what I'm doing is I'm connecting the wires to the NOR chip. So all these points right here are connected to the NOR chip, but they're underneath the NOR chip. So the NOR chip uses 8 pin. You have 6 right here, then you have 1 here and the ground. That's making 8. So these are all connected to the NOR chip. The last one. So there you have it. Now we switch to the laptop screen and run our program. So now we're on our laptop screen. So I'll be launching the SGO Pro application. The chip, the NOR chip is expansion chip. So this is the profile right here. S25FL256L. So I'll be using that to dump this chip. And we're dumping. Save it. Then make a second dump. Compare. Okay, we have errors. So the two dumps are not identical. So I'm going to make a third dump. Probably make a fourth one, just to be sure. Now let me compare 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Still not identical. Okay, how about 3 and 4? Okay, let me close this and compare 3 and 4. Still not identical. Okay, I see what the problem is now. So all the dumps we made 4 dumps and none of them are identical. Let me compare 1 and 3. Still not identical. How about 1 and 4? Not identical. So it seems all the dumps, any dump you make will not equal the existing dump you made initially. That's what the problem is. There's corruption causing this. 2 and 4. Still same. Okay. I will take the last dump. take it to my WEE 2. So let's run WEE 2, number 3. So we can see some information about the board. It's a CUH2116A. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go to additional tools, number 8. Then number 3, and check. So there's a problem here. So the problem here. So what I'll do is I'll replace the MVS one with backup. That's number 1. And they're all good now. They're all good now. So go back and probably check number 4. Oh, okay, the key good is good. So this is good. This is good. So go back again. What else? So I'm going to go to number 8. Then let me start with number 1. Okay, yes. I'll select 0. Then select the file. Number 4. Go back to number 8. Number 8 again. Then let's go to number 2. Yes. Select the highest, which is 0. We select the file S. Number 5. 8. And 8 again. This time I'm going to heap KBL. Okay. Select 0. And the last one, go out again. S 6, 8, 8, then 4. Select 0. Okay. Let's check for the Bluetooth Wi-Fi just to be sure it's good. Okay. 2. Yes. Okay. version. So I'll select 10. So I'm done. So what I need to do is just upload this file back to the chip. This is the expansion chip right here. So what I will do now is, in most cases, when you have the error 3755 error, this chip is usually bad and will need to be replaced. You can decide to get your hand on another expansion chip, upload a file we passed onto that chip, and it should be good. But in case you don't have the expansion chip, you can also try and use a Winbound chip also. But you have to find a way to put that code on the Winbound chip. Okay, so that's what we want to try and do right now. So first of all, I'll remove this expansion chip. Now I'm putting a Winbound chip. You can't just switch chips. Switch type, the chip type actually matters a lot. Putting a Winbound chip on a board that uses expansion will not work by default. But you just have to find a way to patch this Winbound chip to use to accept expansion codes. You can do that with the SGecko programmer. Okay. Now we're done with that. Let's switch back to the overhead cam. So what I'll do is do some cleaning. I need to cool it off a bit. Now the last thing for me to do is to upload the patch code onto this Winbound chip. so that the board will accept it. Without doing that, the board will not even start up. It's either you get a blue light or you get a no power. So let me do that now. Switching back to the microscope. I have to solder those wires one more time. I had to remove them earlier when I was going to remove the expansion chip. So I'll connect this back to the programmer. We check it on laptop, upload the file, and give the test. So now that we have the board connected once more, so what I'm going to do right now, I'll be reprogramming the new chip. So I have a Winbond chip on board right now. So I'm selecting the Winbond profile, which is this one right here. Initially we had the expansion, but the chip is bad. I removed it. I have the Winbond. So now I'm selecting the Winbond profile. Then I'll look for the code, the patch code. It should be this one right here. So I do that up. After loading it up, then I can now program it on the new chip. Without doing this, the Winbond chip will not work on the board. You cannot just put a Winbond chip on a board that has expansion chip initially on it. So you have to erase the Winbond chip, put the code from the expansion. So yeah, expansion chip and Winbond chip could be interchanged. You just have to just patch the chip with the right code, and it should be good. It should be good. So I'm going to fast forward this. Yeah, all done. So now that we have the new chip and that has been reprogrammed with the correct patch, all that's left now is just to test the board and let's see how it goes. Okay, now that we've uploaded the file back to the motherboard, it's time to give it a test. Mind you, we have the new Winbond chip on the motherboard. So it's turning up. So let's see if you have white light on the screen. Okay, we're here. So I'll just fast forward this part until we get to that 50 something percent, or that around 50% region. Okay, now so we're approaching the region where it usually fails. So it usually fail around 56, 58%. Now we are 55, 56, 57, 59, 60, 61, 62. Okay, so it appears we have a fix. So we've successfully passed the failure region. That's good. So it seems to have a full fix for this console after all. This is good. So I just need to get my controller. So yeah, now that we confirm that the console is updated, what I do is I will couple the console up, assemble it, and give it the last test. Okay, so let's do that right now. So the console has been fully assembled. So now we'll be testing for the last time. My controller is connected, the power cord is also connected. So let me switch the console on. It's on currently. So let me switch to the TV screen. Okay, it's booting up. So it has been updated. And the error SU-37553-3 is gone. So let me connect my controller. Set this up. So I updated the console to 9.00 earlier. Yeah, there you go. So just to recap on what we have done so far, the console came in for an error code, the error SU-37553-3, and that error actually means no flash corruption. So I opened the board, checked the no flash. It was the expansion chip that was the expansion chip. The chip was bad, so I was able to dump the code from the chip, patch it up, but I couldn't reprogram the same chip back because of the corruption. So I had to get a new chip. Normally, I would have used another expansion chip to reprogram get the program on it and probably fix the console. But I don't have a expansion chip right now, so I have to use a Winborn chip. So yes, you can put a expansion code in a Winborn chip if it works. You have to make sure you patch it right with your programmer. So I use my SGF programmer to patch the expansion code onto the Winborn chip, which worked very well. So I did that, reprogrammed everything, copied the console back, load it up, and the error was gone. So now we are here on the screen with our PS4 back alive and kicking. So that is for this video. My name is Albert from Fix My Console. Don't forget to like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely day.